Right, we are live once again here from the CRL network for some Xfinity Series racing tonight at Atlanta, the Echo Park 250. In the booth, as always, is Three Flashes, and we got Train here. Train, how's it going, man? Yeah, we might have missed the start by a little bit of miscommunication with race control. Did not know we went green here. We were waiting for qualifying to finish up, but we are rolling, and you able to get a visual yet, Train, on the leader? All right, yep, we see Serving out in front, and we see Gator's already had some trouble. He is down on the apron, getting passed by the leaders. Boy, it was fun to be out here. It's looking fun right now, and it was fun last night being in the car, subbing for Party, I have to say. Looking like some fun racing once again. They're three wide mid-pack right now. Looks like the... ah, yeah, I mean, I heard y'all did a great job and had some fun together doing that, making that call, so I think it was a great night all around last night. As you get this roll, it looks like he even got in the fence a little bit. Now he's fighting to try to get past Chevy here. Yeah. Yeah, qualified strong and right up in the front here with Serving Cone. And that 98 of Back in Black. Great racing we're seeing right now. Leaders comfortable in this pack right now. Big pack of cars. We got 7 up front right now. Yeah. And again, the draft is a huge part again tonight. Probably even more than the Cup Series so far. We're seeing these guys get huge runs, especially that 9 car, like you said. Yeah, it definitely seems like that. And you see a lot of these guys, like right here, Chevy's pushing Dustro. We're going to see that a lot tonight as well, working almost like we're at Daytona. We were all having a conversation about it in the race last night. Once they do this repave and we have this new game, I feel like we're going to be seeing that even more, of it being like almost like a restrictor plate track. I believe it's going to be like that on TV as well. Interesting to see it's already working like that on this game, though. Oh yeah, absolutely. Right now, Serving Cone's got a little bit of a gap to LA Fatality, but I feel like that's not going to last too long. These guys are getting single file once again, and are probably going to be able to track him back down. Uh, yeah, not real sure. He said he was going to run an unsponsored 9 car, but I guess he decided to run the Bass Pro. Um, Not complaining. I love that car. That paint scheme looks great out there on track. But oh, and that 98 was having a good run to start this off too. Another thing I'm seeing already, tire wear is again a factor tonight as it was last night. 25% and 17 on that 9 car already, and we still have about 9 laps of fuel in the tank. So I'd watch these guys to make adjustments on these cars. Chevy already down on pit road, knowing he's splitting this stage in half. I believe you'll see possibly on presets at least. I know the custom times for Cup are faster, but with presets they are pretty equal. Xfinity might even be able to edge them out a little bit. Yeah, and I think we're going to see a lot of that as these guys get on pit road. The tires are getting bad for a lot of these guys right now. Chevy is out of pit road. He's already made his stop. Here's Haspass. He has not come down yet. LA Fatality now brings his 22 Ford Mustang down pit road. Yeah, I see the nose slightly crumpled up on the right front right there. Yeah, that will not affect him at all, as you said. All right, we see Dustro and Haspass come down pit road. They should be the last of the lead lap cars to make their pit stops. LA Fatality coming off the pit road. We see the leaders coming around now. Check on Serving Cone. I actually don't think Serving has pitted yet, so here he comes bringing his Chevrolet down. So that's got to scare the competition. He made it longer than everybody out here. Might cost him the lead in the short run, but he'll have better tires to finish off the stage in the last few laps. I like that play. And we watched it last night for lap after lap. I know you had a really good view of it from the booth here. The battle between Heathen and Serving. Serving on that outside lane just worked him and just could not get by him on the top. Tonight, Serving started out strong and is holding the lead. That is what I think he wanted to do. Not have to worry about fighting by somebody and worry about that draft pushing you in the mid-pack. So off to a great start for him so far. Oh, Heathen spins out. Heathen is around on the apron. That is not what he wanted to do in this first stage. That's going to hurt his stage points chances. Yeah, it was a 360 spin, no damage. Yeah, I noticed LA made up a lot of time on pit road here. Through that pit cycle, had the best pit stop in the field, and it got him the lead. Serving Cone is closing back in on him with fresher tires, but LA Fatality, great move on pit road to get the lead. Serving up on the lap car of Gator. He's going to have to try to work by him. Which lane is the 18 going to give him? 18 goes high. Oh, not yet. 18 goes up and lets him by. There we go. Lead goes back to Serving Cone. And he then dropped all the way back to 11th after that spin. We have 15 to go in the stage. So, should be good. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I can tell you by season's end, I feel like Serving Cone is going to have probably one of the most laps led of anybody in the field. Now, how many of those are going to be wins? Because we see it, like he said. He's finished it off before, he's won, but it's been more races where he doesn't. So we'll see if he can get this one tonight. Right now, Heathen, after the spin out, he's already closing back in on the 7 car of Chase Dreamer for the 10th spot. And then he has Jayberry and Out of Mind in front of them. Serving Cone looking pretty good out there. A little bit of lag from his end. I think everything just settled down. Fatality not too far from them, but other than that, it's getting pretty spread out. 12 laps remaining there at the line for stage 1. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's definitely interesting to see, because even under the green flag pit stops for Cup, the packs would stay together, but right here, as you said, we're seeing them get spread on out, and I don't mind seeing that either. It's not as great a racing, but it definitely keeps these guys on their toes for strategy wise, because they know if it stays green, especially in this third stage, there's going to be a play where you could probably cut a pit stop out, but you're going to have to save some tire. And with them being spread out, they'll have the opportunity to try that. You might have just enough. Yeah, you might have just enough to cut one pit stop off. Yep. Well, that's interesting. I'm wondering if... Yeah, I'm... I don't know what exactly is going on with that, and I don't know why the 9 car decided to pit it. Are we saying that nobody's going to be able to make it here? Or is he... That might be what Chase was doing earlier. That's why he got passed so easily by the 9. He might be saving the tire. That's going to be interesting to watch and see if he can do it. Well, I'm seeing here, it looks like the 7 of Chase went ahead and pitted here because he's behind Heathen by a couple seconds. So I'm not. I would throw that strategy probably out of the window. But I still, when they pitted, it was almost halfway. I just don't see why somebody's not trying it. But I guess it's. Yeah, I guess it's just not possible in this first stage. But I think that was a good move by the 9, pitting early, getting those tires. Now he does not have to pit again. Yeah, and I mean, what is the 11 doing here? Just because he is still out, and that was 6 to go right there at the line. Actually, 5 to go. That was 5 to go at the line right there. Yeah, actually, I'm hearing, if I'm doing this math right, that 9 car is almost 2 laps down. I think we just hit 3 laps remaining that time at the line. I'll confirm that here in a minute. He was 1 lap down, but he's almost 2. He was 2 laps down before he got that lap back from serving right there. Yeah, I believe this is the white flag for him right here. If we calculated this right, I believe that would be the 9 car. From what I'm seeing on his stream, he just passed 3 to go, and he's almost 2 down. So the 11 should just cross the 1 to go mark right there. We'll watch and see here, but it looks like Serving Cone has indeed won stage 1. He made it. Well, at first I thought we had an extra lap there, but that was it right there. The 11 of Serving Cone wins stage 1 and traps several people a lap down. At least the 8th on back, from what I know. Here, we'll get some more confirmation on that, but looks like Heathen will get the wave around. Well, and with all that happening, that has put these guys not just 1, but 2 laps down. So now, if this second stage, I mean, that happens the same way in the second stage. So there's gonna be several guys laps down. Looks like most of these leaders are comfortable with making that because we'll have actually a lap or 2 shorter in the second stage. But still, that was wow. All right, getting ready to go back under green at Serving Cone and Deuce Row, Haas Bass, and LA Fatality. Stage 1 in the books. Stage 2. And in this stage, we have 37 laps. So yeah, they'll only have to run 18, 19 laps a run. That's better than what they did in the first stage by a couple laps, so they should be fine. Yes, he is. Out of Mind doing a great job up in the second spot right now. Pass Bass third. Fourth place is Jayberry, and fifth is actually, let's find him because the 51 is a lap down. Fifth is, I believe, LA Fatality. All right. That was all right. You actually got me on that one. Uh huh. I'm gonna go with an underdog, and I'm gonna go with because I haven't picked him before, and I like how he's doing so far. 10 of Out of Mind. Oh, don't fall back while I picked you, man. Don't fall back. I just picked you. Well, I, I agree. Yeah, he's flying right now. I will tell you, I'm not picking him because I already picked Out of Mind, but Hasbass, if he continues to impress out here too, I think he's going to have a shot at this also. He looks like he's good on the long run with tires. So, he's also... Yeah, yeah. Well, we're seeing these changes have been put into these cars, at least for the 9. His tires are now wearing very evenly. Every time I think about this track, though, I think about the tire wear, and I think about the new game. I'm wondering how they're going to handle tire wear with the new NASCAR game. I just can't stop thinking about it. I mean, it's going to be an entirely new tire model as we see a battle for the lead brewing here. Aspas got a huge run there in the center of the corner. Let me see. Here, I can. Yes, sir. We can get in touch with them. Look at this battle, though. Oh. All right. That does not look like too good for him. Got a good view. Wow. I believe so, yes. Yeah, that is true. That is true. That's a good question. Who is going to be the cover art for the new game? I wonder. Yeah, I mean, they said they're going to have some DLC for some older drivers. So I wonder if. I mean, I think that would be an obvious pick to have him in the game. I mean, because yeah, mm, yeah. But which Mark Martin car? The six for Roush or yeah, yeah. I would vote that as well. But Valvoline or Viagra, because both of them are iconic. You know, Valvoline in his earlier years, Viagra in his like middle years, and then of course you got that five car where he almost won the title in with Hendrick. So. Side by side. I mean, this we haven't seen this all race. LA Fatality has a look. Heathen giving him the push too. Heathen knows if he can get him in front of the 11, that gives Heathen the shot at it. So that's a good move by him. And Hasbass comes up to mix it up too. Here we go. And LA Fatality is out front here at Atlanta. Oh, we got a crash. I don't know exactly what just happened there, but a crash just happened coming to pit road. The 98 is involved. Oh man, that car is destroyed too. I don't know if that'll be a caution. It looks like it was the 11 involved when he was coming to pit road. Looked like they just all stacked up trying to get to pit road. Yep, we're under a manual caution. Wow, right in front of the leaders. That is. It's like the 7 is going to get his lap back. That wreck happened, and I believe he got passed, so they're giving him a lap here. Everybody coming off pit road, some of them involved in that crash. This will shake the field up some because these leaders are going to have to pit. Everybody else that got on pit road when that caution came out, they do not. And they should be on the lead lap and out in front. We are about halfway through the stage. We were on lap 18 of 37. Crossed for 19 right there. With LA Fatality out in front. Uh, I, I do think a couple guys are gonna be able to do it probably since we have this caution because they're really only gonna have to run 18 laps and I don't think that'll be a problem. Yes, he is. All right, and we see about 5, 6 cars come down to pit right here, and once Jay Berry and Deuce Rowe and Jay Berry have pitted in the 98 as well. I think he got flung onto pit road and got that damage. So I believe these guys will be good to go. Yeah. Yes, Chase Briscoe. Yep, yep. Mm-hmm. Um, High Point. I really do not know what the sponsor is. Um, it seems like kind of like a college course to me. I don't know exactly what it is at all. Right. Well, I can tell you that that six car, that's Whataburger, and I I have not had what that sponsor is. I have had a place named Whataburger, which makes me think of it. It's a local place in my area, best burgers in the state. They actually had the trademark before Whataburger did, and Whataburger had to pay them to be able to use it nationwide. Yeah, so there's your fact of the day that's not NASCAR related from me. So up front, well, up front for the guys that pitted, they actually are shown in the lead. I think everyone else came around and got their laps back, it looked like. So LA Fatality is going to be the leader here. See what lane he chooses. Heathen second, Haspass third. I think that's what it is. I think that is what he's sponsored by, the one you just said. I believe so. Yep, yep. Oh, what are we seeing here? The 22 is way on the apron as we just everybody picked their lanes. The top three picked the bottom. Not at all. That's what I would have picked as well. But Zach up there in that '08. Not at all, no. Long as you don't try to pass before the restart and dip your car below the apron at all, you're good to go. Well, I'm kind of calling myself out there too. That's before here at CRL in this rule. I would always, like right here, I would drop into that asphalt right there, black, but you can't do that. As we see, the green is out. Nice job. Zach actually holding on the top better than I thought he would right now. Gets back into the fourth spot. Oh, hits the wall actually. Sorry, Zach, I was talking about you. Yep. Top three. And these cars are dicey in the back. Whoa, what happened to the 98 here? Oh, he's on pit road. Okay, I'm not sure that's a scheduled stop at all. Oh, he also did either a stop and go or didn't pit right there. I must have got flung onto pit road. As we see LA Fatality continuing out front with Heathen second. Serving cone now in the, oh, excuse me, Zach in the third position. Actually, is that serving cone right there? Sorry about that. I can't. Okay, serving cone. Serving cone is third, Zach fourth. Yeah, those two look very alike on the front end there, and I wasn't sure who was in front of the other at that point. Yes, yes, yes. Like, what a burger. Like, it's a great burger. Side by side. Ooh. LA wanted to dip back into second, but Serving put his nose in there and said, nope, I'm going to take this spot. Gotta work back by this 9 car. Look, we see him trying the top once again, too. He's going to try it. You know, if I was Serving, I would keep trying that top and get Heathen to just barely move enough off that bottom and then duck under him as quickly as possible. He does get a good run. Heathen now with a little bit of a breakaway to Serving. LA right on the 11's bumper. Oh, wow, we're about to see a battle here, too. Those two have closed back in on Heathen in this 9 car. Side by side for second. The top lane, LA Fatality is trying to make it work. Heathen holding the bottom out in front. Ooh, and that 22 got way high up on the racetrack. That gives Heathen a huge gap now. Sounds good to me. hearing we're closing in. I'm hearing we're closing. We're closing in. On I believe 3 to go this time by from race control. Let's check in on that. Right, and it looks like, yep, we're actually 2 laps remaining this time at the line. Actually, this would be the white flag. Sorry about that. Yeah. Oh, look at that run from the 11 on the white flag, and Fatality is pushing him. Oh, now he hits him. Whoa. Oh, God. And we're 4 wide in the back here, folks. 4 wide. Heathen's going to win the stage, but it's a jumble behind him, and Dustro gets second, Serving Cone third, Fatality fourth, Pass fifth. Yeah, Fatality dropped like a rock there. There was contact, him in the 11, and all right, so again, it's Heathen, Dustro, Serving Cone, Fatality, and Haspass, your top 5. 6th. Our wave around. And here we go, final stage about to go green here. Heathen and Dustro on the front row for stage 3. Side by side in the back of the pack, great racing going on. 3 wide almost with Gator, and was that Jay Berry and Out of Mind. Oh, there's still 3 wide. Ooh, Out of Mind hit up the track. In the fence once again. Ooh, the 7's around. K-Streamer is around in the infield. Oh, more crashing. Big wreck here. The 08's involved. The 18. I believe that brought an in-game caution out. Serving Cone was in that one. Yeah, I was back there watching the 7 car trying to get straightened back out. Lap car made contact with his door, sent him around, and then I just see cars flying sideways down the middle of the track. So caution is out. And we have 77 laps remaining. Yeah, 77 laps with the tires. That's going to be at least 3 pit stops, probably 4. Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, you are making your debut on that tonight, aren't you? Oh yeah, you sound excited. Green flag, back out. Yeah. Well, Hasbass now up to second too, and out of mine third. This is a great run for them tonight. Heathen doing what he was doing last night, trying to hold that bottom lane. All single file here going into 3 and 4. We have 72 to go this time at the line. Still requiring 3 pit stops, I believe, to get to the end of this one. All right, yeah, that sounds great. Well, I will tell you, watching that the nines lane that he's choosing to run is different from last night. You know, we saw him stay all the way on the bottom, no matter where he was at on the track last night. But tonight he's having to arc that corner a little bit more with these Xfinity cars. He's handling it great though, still holding his lead. Oh, the 61 and the 11 make contact. Like the 61 hit the apron a little bit, popped back up at the wrong time on the racetrack for the 11. He is. That wall contact, I don't know if he got any damage from it. We'll have to see if he can recover. Yeah, at least wait for one round of pit stops here to clear up before we try to force to the lead. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm ready. Always ready. No. uh, Atlanta Motor Speedway. That opened in uh 1958. 56. Oh, okay. Okay, sounds good. Thought it was pretty close there. All right, tying at the best is still the best. I have no idea what just happened right there. I have no idea. No words. Oh, I'm trying to get a camera angle on that. There was contact. Watching it back on stream, there was contact between the 11 and the 9. That was, wow. That was huge, huge crash. Ethan is still upside down. All right, looks like they got it back going now. Ooh, we're thought we were about to go 3 wide there for second. We're seeing them mix it up right now as we close in near the finish of this one. LA Fatality out in front now after the crash with Serving Cone second. Third is Dustro in a battle right now with the 10 of Out of Mind. And then Haspass now back into 5th position. Oh, Out of Mind is our leader. Another problem here. What is going on? The 9 of Heathen is around. The 19 of Jayberry is involved in this one. He's still crashing. There we go. Looks like we stayed green, so this will be a manual caution at the line. I will be, Asphalt Gator up to 5th. I'll be right back here, Train. Hold down for 1 second. I'm having a little bit of an issue with a smoke alarm in the house. I think a battery is out, so let me go take care of that and say, yes, that is what you're hearing. Yes. So under this manual, I'm going to go fix that and be right back. All right. All right. I'm back. Sorry about that too. We're about to go green here. It looks like with deuce row and serving cone on the front row. Gator is having a great run up there in fourth right now as we get ready to restart. And that was a good restart for the bottom lane, yeah. The 6 of deuce row immediately is going to try to take advantage and get out in front of the 11. He does. Clears both of them. Slads up in front of the 11 of serving cone. Pass takes the bottom. He's going to try it here. Haas is on the apron. Oh. Oh no, another crash here, folks. 7 of Chase Dreamer involved, the 19 of Jay Berry. All right, getting them lined back up, and yeah, as you said, it also being Atlanta and they're racing so close in these restarts, I just think it's creating a few problems here, but we're re-racking them and going back green. It looks like Gator, he pitted. I don't know if he took 2, but he is our leader. '18 of Gator doing a great job holding this lead. Deuce row in second. Gator goes up the racetrack though. Oh man, there's calamity everywhere on this track right now as Gator, I don't know what happened to his car, just got tight. That gives Deuce row the lead. Serving cone gets trapped though in the middle and loses several spots. Deuce row, our leader. They are getting going now here, guys, and we have 44 laps remaining. So kind of at that window to see if they could stretch it on one stop, but I think it's too much. Yes. Uh-huh. Ooh, and Zach is in the grass. That car, that 08, is spinning out. I think he's called it for the night. Oh. Italian Half-Bass racing hard for that second spot. Half-Bass moves into second. The 11 of Cone is in the grass. His night is just going from bad to worse. He is now back in the pack. And Deuce Row is driving away. Fatality up in the fence, hits Heathen. Oh man, this is Oh, another crash. The 18's involved, the 98, the 22. This should be an in-game caution. Actually, no. They stay green, so it'll be manual at the line. Deuce row leads them back for the manual. Manual caution is out. Deuce row leading it. Hasbass second. Heathen third. Chase Dreamer fourth. Jay Berry in fifth. Alright, they're going to re-rack them here and get some pit stops in. Get ready for the restart, where we should restart with about 37 to go. So we'll still have to pit at least one more time. Deuce row pacing this field onto pit road, getting changes made to these cars if they need them. What is that? Oh, all right. Well, I think these guys would like to be at Bristol at this point after what we're seeing tonight. A lot of aggression on these restarts. That we get to Bristol, they can do some bumping and banging. Take some of that aggression out.
Next we're close to Sonoma. Well, now we're on.
Huh? Oh, were you saying something? I was listening into the race chatter. Oh. Yeah, looking forward to that as well. This off couple weeks for NASCAR, this gives a lot of people some chance to race in some leagues on those days. I know a lot of people are doing that on Sundays. But we'll be back, as you said too, for Watkins Glen in the real NASCAR, and then what is it, Watkins Glen, and then the Indy Roval after that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. All right, looks like we're about to restart. Yeah, I feel like that he will as well. Inside lane should get a good jump. Deuce fire out of a cannon. Great restart for him. Gets out in front of the 61 and the 9, both lanes, as he controls this race right now. And we are coming to 36 laps remaining. Again, this should be to the point where they pit one more time with a little under 20 to go. That will be the race. And the win is still up in the air. It's no telling who's going to win this race. I'll tell you, that 61 wants it. He is all over the back bumper of the 6 right now. And Serving Cone, he's in 3rd. Yes. Top 4 break away from the rest of the pack here, closing in on the finish. Out of Mind up in 5th. Serving forces his way down into 2nd. He is making his move, trying to get back to the lead. We got the 98 of Back in Black in the grass down there as we see that on camera. Serving Cone closing in on that number 6 Whataburger Chevrolet. He goes high with a huge run. Is that going to be the pass for the lead, or does Haspass try to work with the 6 and get by both of them? Now Heathen goes try to the outside. And yep, Deuce Row holding that bottom as best as he can right now. Wow, looking there on track, the 11 of Serving Cone has dropped into the 6th position, battling now LA Fatality for the 6th and 7th spots, as we see Heathen battling Deuce Row for the lead, somehow makes it work to get under him. This might be it right here, folks, for the battle for the lead between these two. Heathen gets it. Oh, he hits that apron just a little bit, though. Oh, and that gives the 6 a shot. Wow. I think it's a little bit of a heated rivalry. Rivalry. Can't talk here, folks. Rivalry. Yes, rivalry between the two of them. It's all about that competition out there. I think that's what these two have. Now, Jay Barry, I think he wants a piece of the pie here, trying to get the lead off at 6. Yeah, me too. Oh, Fatality sticks his nose in there. Oh, God. I thought he was about to slam into him. Somehow they get through there without issue. All right, Train. So, what lap do you come down for this final pit stop? We have 28 to go. When is the time to come? It was 37. Oh, one issue with that, they're going to have to push it to be able to make it. If this is a manual, this is going to get interesting because if you save tires, it's possible you could try to stretch this. Ethan and Dustro battling for the lead. This looks like they probably will get a caution here. There was one car that went around, but I don't know. We'll have to see if they call the manual here. Looks like they're staying under power here. I think we're staying green. Yep, green flag stays out. I didn't see nobody go around, though. That's going to be interesting to see if they decide to throw a caution because of that or not. They're going to throw the caution. All right, caution is out. 6 car of Dustro out in front. And they ran that extra lap here. 22 of LA Fatality was, he's got some front end damage. Big front end damage. Yeah, and as I said, this is going to probably come down to a tire strategy call because they're all going to pit here, and we have it's going to be under 25 to go when we go green, but it's still a little bit on the edge of not being able to make it on tires. Yeah, absolutely, and we're watching them obviously all pit here, so they will all be on the same strategy. It's just whoever can make it the longest. Just like that. Yeah, I'm thinking that's exactly what happened here. Yeah. I think the first 2 will take low, like you said. Wow. Okay, maybe he feels like he can get a good jump. I mean, there is no control car here in CRL, so maybe that's what he's thinking. If he can get in the box and get his jump going better than the 6. Yeah, this is gonna be sketchy here on this restart. I don't know what to think here. Yeah, yeah. So that also could create an issue on the restart for these guys. They're gonna have to watch out for that. And here we go. Green flag, and yep, Heathen and Chase get a great jump on the outside. That was a good move by them. They knew they could get a good restart up there, and they did it. Heathen going to be leading it with Chase Dreamer in second, having a great run tonight. LA Fatality now going to try to get under him, though, for the second spot. Can't quite do it. Chase clears him. And he better hope he can hold up with the laps that are left. I mean, the tires are going to be on the edge. Yeah, it's 20 to go here, right at the line. So yeah, I mean that's doable. It's still going to be on the edge. I think the longest they went tonight was 19 laps. So yeah, that's only 2 more laps, 2.5 laps or so under speed. So it's gonna be interesting to see if they've got these cars figured out. Yeah. LA Fatality has moved into second. Trying to track him back down. The 98 of Back in Black. Third. That 9 of Heathen trying to hang on and get this victory at Atlanta. Go back-to-back this week so far. Ooh, the 7 of Chase is lagging. I think we're just having server issues tonight. That is exactly, I think, what we're seeing. Hey, so Train, if we picked Heathen as our extra interview if he didn't get a top 5. If he ends up winning this, who are we talking to other than our top 5? I say we talk to old Asphalt Gator if Heathen gets the top 5 tonight. Yeah. Yep.
I'm sure he's been itching for an interview.
Oh yeah, I love talking to him as well. So yeah, we'll talk to him if Heathen finishes up here in top 5, and Gator doesn't get a top 5. So coming down to it, we have 16 laps remaining now. Can those tires hang on that long? LA Fatalities closed the gap a little bit to Heathen, but I think we know that the 9 is going to continue to try to block the bottom lane. The only question is, can he keep it there without hitting that apron? He did that with Deuce behind him a little bit ago and lost him the lead, so he does not want that to happen. Not this late now. This is it. If you lose the lead here, you may not get it back. The 98 is right there as well. We'll flip through the field. The 11 is just not able to get back up here. That's very rough for him. Here's Chase having a great run, looking to pass that 98 on the bottom side here for the 3rd spot. Deuce Rowe trying to follow him, and Out of Mind in tow. Okay. Well, go ahead, Train, and fix your audio.
Flashes, I am so sorry. I have been talking to you, but no one else could hear me. I sent an
Oh, that's all
apology
right. I
out to
guess I'm
everybody.
just. It's all right. Everybody watching, I guess I've just been talking to myself, but it's okay.
Yep, that's my mistake, guys. I really apologize for that. I need to get a pre-stream checklist, don't I?
That possibly would help you out.
Water, earbuds, oh, make sure your audio is included. I'll make one, I'll send it to you, okay?
All right. Oh
Seven
God.
carp. Oh, around
Uh,
the seven
that
carp. Does he collect anybody
big
else,
time
though? Because
hard
it's an
move.
isolated incident.
Looks like him and Heathen might have got together here. Looks like the manual caution is out, so this throws that away for any tire issues. LA Fatality will be the leader here under this in-game caution. That's actually out with Deuce Rose second, Heathen third, Out of Mind fourth, Back in Black fifth. So Train, I guess nobody get to hear your trivia questions tonight, and I think it was a pretty lonely booth when I was gone there for a few minutes. But looks like we're getting ready to restart for the finish of this race.
I messed up, and I get to take responsibility for that. That was my fault 100%, guys. I apologize for the stream.
That's all right.
98 around, collecting the 18 and the 11.
That looks like we're under another in-game caution.
Screw over Heathen, as he will be starting on the outside on a non-manual caution.
Yeah, it looked like the 98 tried to stick his nose in there under the 9 of Heathen, and did not have the room to do it, and then he hits the apron and spins out. We're gonna have about 4 laps remaining now, so this is gonna get intense.
It's gonna be intense. I think we're having green and white checkers. What do you think?
I believe so. I don't think we're done with the cautions, but we'll have to see. Like I said, it's gonna be 4 to go, so we'll see what happens here. Fatality and Heathen, and then it's Out of Mind and Deuce Row, and then Gator, and
See, Zach is locked out of the race, and also the 7 of Chase Dreamer, also out of the race.
gonna be a wild finish when I can feel it. Out of Mind is gonna go for the lead. There's some lag going on. I don't know where in the world did Gator come from here.
Gator on the bottom lane.
How?
He's had some lag though.
Gator is on the bottom, going for the win here.
You see the lag coming from Gator? Look out! I am so scared for him right now, but I want to see him figure this out.
It's gonna be 2 laps remaining.
Gator, hold on. We get a lag spike from him. 9 car out front.
We're coming to the white flag here. It's Heathen leading it, Gator in second, LA Fatality third.
Saying, screw you, 3 flashes. I can work my interviews. I'm gonna finish in the top 5 as Heated comes around at turns 1 and 2, leading on the backstretch, trying to win this race as they are fighting for 4th and 5th positions back there in the pack. Heathen has a great lead on these guys.
I think that was the finish here, folks. Looks like the 9 of Heathen wins this race. Sorry, folks, I was watching that 18. He nearly won his first race here. The 9 of Heathen able to win the race, and Gator finishes in second. Wow. I'm still trying to find words here, folks. I was so close to seeing that 18, and I've been waiting a long time to see him win. That took words out of my mouth for a minute there. That was crazy there at the end. Great finish to the 18. I know Heathen's sitting here in stream right now talking. He didn't want to pass the 18. He was going to push him to that win. The 18 went a little bit high, and the other cars were coming. But regardless of that, good win, Heathen. Good second place effort to Gator. LA Fatality, great run in third. Jay Berry fourth. Out of Mind, great top 5.
Well, who's your extra interview? Now that Gator said screw you.
Who do you want to talk to? Serving Cone, Hasbass? What are you thinking?
I don't know. Maybe we just have 5 tonight.
All right, I'm fine with getting the 61 in if we can get him in. But we'll see. We'll do our 5, and then. Wow, I'm still reeling from that finish. That was so close for the 18.
Now, 3 flashes. I think we're going to see a trend happen here. What do you think? I picked Heathen to win yesterday, and he wins the race. I picked the Heathen again to win tonight, and he wins the race. I picked him a few weeks ago to win the race, and he won the race. I'm starting to see a pattern form here, 3 flashes.
Yes. Yeah, that was wow. I'm still trying to find words for the 18. I'm still shaking over here. I thought he was gonna win that one for a second. I about lost it. Yeah, that was. Okay. All right. So I think everyone is in here. I was going to interview Hasbass, but I invited Deuce Row also, so I think we'll talk to Deuce, and if Haas comes in, we'll talk to him as well as our extras. We will start from the bottom tonight and go work our way to our winner. Alright, so we will start with our 6th place finisher, Deuce Row. Here, Train, if you want to talk to him or I can get him, you let me know.
Hey, Deuce, bro. You got a copy there?
Yeah, I got you.
Man, that 6 whatever car looked bad fast tonight. You led a lot of laps. You led a good amount of laps for sure. I had an impressive race and a good points day today. Talk me through your day.
I had a pretty good car. I just couldn't find the balance. I was always just a little too loose to be super aggressive through the turns, and it would even out after about halfway through the run. But the draft is just, I don't know, Atlanta seems so much different than I remember it being when the game first came out. I used to be able to run the high side a little bit, and if you got a good run, you could get around the car, but it's just like Talladega out there now anymore. I don't know. It was a lot of fun.
I want to check one thing for you real quick. I made this mistake the entire race. Is your audio included?
Yeah. It says,
okay, yeah, make sure everyone has
include
it
my
well.
audio.
Yeah, everybody
check
your audio.
With Train on it, so yeah, thank you for saying that,
I'm
Train.
a veteran of
want to
these
make sure we
interviews, so I know.
Yeah, I'm obviously
yes,
not.
you are.
If you go look back at the race, I messed that up. So,
unfortunately, yeah.
I'm a rookie.
I had
but yeah, go ahead, dude.
I had to hold that. You had to protect that bottom lane there. And my car was so loose that I couldn't, I had to kind of arc it in to really get what I wanted out of it. When I had to protect the inside lane, it would just kind of, I had to get off the gas in the corner. So, but I did have like a second and a half lead there at one time. If we could have just stayed green, we'd have been fine. But it's just like a mini Talladega out there. So, but it was fun. It was good racing. I hate that he even won. Probably put some distance between me and him. I was second, he was first, but I'll put him in the wall next week, I guess. Or
I don't
maybe I
blame you.
won't.
I
Maybe I
would
won't.
too
I
if you
don't
see
know.
that guy drive.
Yeah, he's a good racer.
All
It was
right.
fun. We'll see. I don't know where we're at next week, but it's been a lot of fun in this league for sure.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You've ran good in every race pretty much you've been in. You had a strong showing again tonight, like you said. But came out sixth. I know it's not the result you wanted, but I'm sure
I'm
you'll be
still
talking
gonna
to your
drink a
victory lane
beer.
again soon. Yeah, there you
What
go.
the hell?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
You're underage.
you're
You
more than
can't drink a
welcome.
beer.
I won't tell anybody.
Hey, Heathen's only underage for 3 more days,
God,
three and a
I
half.
can't believe I'm getting beat by an underage
Well,
person.
Tuesday. So yeah, 5 days. Can't math right now.
You can't even legally drive drunk. What the fuck?
Legally
Oh
drive
wait,
drunk.
that's not right. All right, guys.
I appreciate your
We'll get him
time,
next week.
Dustro.
Thank you. Yep.
Great run. Make it happen at Bristol next week. It's Bristol,
Man,
baby.
Yes,
I'm gonna put
sir.
some extra duct tape in my car to be ready for that one.
Right?
We'll
You're gonna
see.
need
Yeah,
it.
you're gonna need that. Pull the
Yeah,
bumper on.
we'll see you. Hey, good win, Heathen.
All right, thank you, Deuce. That brings us to our fifth place finisher, Out of Mind, with a great run tonight, man. You had a good car out there. You were up there battling for the lead at some points during the night, man. And you closed it out with a solid top five finish. Talk us through it. Talk us through your car tonight and what it needed to maybe get up there and actually win this race.
Am I good to talk? You keep hitting it up.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah,
We're having audio issues.
should have been higher than fifth, but my screen froze and I screwed LA Fatality over the one. Not happy about that. Um, but all in all, I'm happy to get a top five. I didn't race Phoenix last week because it's one of my worst tracks, so just kind of happy to get back out and just run my race. I was getting up there, dropping back throughout. I feel like I had a pretty great long run car, but during the short run, I'd get up, and then in the middle of the run, I'd drop back a little bit, and then as soon as we got into the longer run, I would start to gain more and more spots. And the first stage came down to who's going to save tires, and that's how I got my top five. Is I saved enough in order to finish the stage.
Yeah, yeah. That was like you mentioned that because that was what was going to happen if we didn't get all these cautions. That was going to in this final stage. It was going to come down to tire wear because I think a couple guys would have been a few laps short. But we ended up having a rash of cautions, and that kind of played into the short run cars here. But I still think we had a great finish and solid effort for you. Like I said, man, you're getting better and better every race it seems, and you closed it out nicely.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Look forward to seeing you in victory lane.
Yeah, see ya.
All right. We'll go ahead and go back to Haspass, who finished seventh. He's in the party now, so talk to him here for a minute. Has, we just wanted to talk about your race as well. You were up there. Solid effort for you. You ran second, between second and third for most of the race a while there, and had a very solid car. Talk us through what happened there near the end. Kind of got shuffled there to seventh overall, but
Yeah, I was hoping
just
for the
talk us
tire
through your
wear
car
thing to
and
happen because when I was dropping back, I had my tires at like 60% when the yellow came out. I was gonna be able to do something because I lowered all my tire pressures in the pits that last pit stop before those cautions came out, thinking that we would be able to do that last run to the end, and I was hoping that I would be able to outlast some people and maybe get a good finish, but it didn't work out that way.
Yeah, that's definitely unfortunate because I mean, if like you said, if you're in the 60s, that would have easily made it.
Yeah, I was waiting.
And
I was ready to go, but then I had lost the draft, so there was nothing I could do. I was just going to hope that some people would be taking some pits and that the right fronts would blow, and I would have enough time to get by them on the track on the last lap or something like that. But it didn't really pan out, and that's just how racing is. So it was a lot of fun.
mm,
Running up front for a little bit there, and I didn't cause too many accidents. I don't think. I know I got into a couple people, but it was a good time. So it was cool. It was a good race. I was glad to see Gator get that finish up there in second place there. Shout out to my buddy Gator.
absolutely.
I couldn't believe it.
Yes.
So yeah,
Yeah, and again,
it's just how the cookies
man,
crumble.
solid effort for you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, as you said, that's racing. Sometimes you think it's going to do one thing, and it turns out to be totally opposite of that, having all them short runs at the end.
yeah.
Um,
So I mean,
but either way, solid
Atlanta's a
effort
great
for you,
track.
man. Solid car.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Just wanted to get your thoughts on that, and
Thank you.
look forward to seeing you back in the car and seeing what you got.
Oh yeah, maybe tomorrow night we'll see how it goes.
Or tomorrow night. Oh, cool.
We'll see.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you'll be one of my picks then for tomorrow night.
Trucks?
The trucks. I know you run pretty good in the
Yeah.
trucks anyway too. So.
Good times, man. Good
Yeah.
times. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Yep.
Yes, sir. All right. We got Jay Barry next. Train, if you would like to talk to him, he finished in the 4th spot. Had a solid run tonight.
Hey, Jay Barry. Yeah. You know me and we get along nicely.
Mm-hmm.
It was a long night. You showed an impressive run. You worked for the lead at points. Couldn't quite get there. Talk me through, what did your car need?
I just think that I couldn't tell you to be honest. I mean, I was working on it all night long, making little adjustments here or there. One run I would be tight, one run I would be loose. I was just trying to battle and grind. I mean, the whole race. I was just trying to battle and see what I could get at the end.
Yeah, you have, last week you had an impressive run, this week you had an impressive run. You're starting to become consistent here as a car that looks to get up front during these races. What are you doing to improve your racing?
I I'm going at it each and every race. I ain't worried about the stages. I just want to be there at the end. That's all. I just want to be in the top 5 at the end, and that's really all that matters to me. If I get stage points, that's good, but I just want to be there at the end and work on my car through the race and try to get it as best I can.
That's not a bad goal. Certainly you showed it tonight, and great job. Keep up the good work. Keep practicing. Whatever you're doing, it's working. You're getting better every week. Don't stop.
Oh yeah, appreciate y'all doing this. Y'all keep on doing it.
All right, I'll see you
Absolutely, man.
in the next race tomorrow. In a few hours, I hope to be interviewing you again, okay?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
What are you talking about? David, what's up?
Oh,
Yeah, I haven't got to your interview yet. Shove it, boy. All right.
I'll see y'all in about 30 minutes.
Yeah, no.
8 minutes.
Yeah, man, looking to interview after the race next. We'll make it happen. That Canadian Tire and the MRL. Moving on to third place. 3 classes.
All right, yep. We will go to our third place finisher. That is LA Fatality. I know you wanted that win, man. Ended up with all these restarts. It kind of, yeah. Ended up third. Talk us through your night.
It's a frustrating season, that's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Frustrating season, but it's all good. I mean, it is what it is. Overall, I feel like I got a pretty great car. Like a really great car, actually. And, I mean, we had some great racing. Me, the 11 and the 9 car, we all had some great racing overall. But, yeah, man, it was fun. It was fun until pretty much the end. Same shit.
Right.
But, yeah, man, I actually had a lot of fun, though, overall, up until the lap started going down. I was just trying to be patient, trying not to push anybody, trying to get everybody. Obviously, I made some mistakes. I raced a lot more than I'd like to make, and I got to work on that. And I know it definitely looked like shit. in my opinion. And I'm sorry to everyone who had to deal with me screwing them over, because I know I screwed at least a few people over this race, and I'll try to work on that for next week.
Absolutely, man. Well said. And there was a lot of good battles out there between all y'all. Great race, and yeah, and I know there was some contact between a few guys there at the end, so I know that can be frustrating. But solid effort for you anyway. Nothing wrong with the podium finish.
Yeah,
We know the
man.
win always feels better, but there will be those
Oh, I'm
coming
hungry
this
for
season
one,
for you.
man.
I know that.
You know I'm hungry.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So. All
I don't know
right.
what the hell you're talking about.
Well, thank you, Fatality, and we will again be interviewing you soon for a win. I already know it. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
And
brother.
looking forward to it.
Y'all stay safe tonight. Have a good one.
All right, bro. Thank you.
Later.
All right. That brings us to our second place finisher, Asphalt Gator, and my personal winner tonight, in my opinion. Uh, I got to give it to you, Gator. That was a hell of a last few laps. You almost capitalized and got that W. I know you were right there and you could taste it. Talk us through that and your whole night and what it feels like to get a career best effort as well here with the 18 in the Xfinity Series and being that close. I know it's a mixture of emotions, but just talk us through the race, man.
Uh, First of all, congratulations. I screwed that corner up, and that was that. But the whole night was kind of shit. I don't think we got 10 laps in, and I was 3 laps down. So it was a battle to get back to where, just to keep racing, and where the cautions fell, I just happened to get closer and closer and got a lap back, and then I think the second to the last caution, I didn't even pit, and that's how it got me up there up close, and just think that the last caution of the night had come out, ended up I was on pole, and when the thing went, we took off, and it was like I was on rails. It was just going around. It was sticking fine and come around. It's the last lap going into one white flag, and I looked up and saw one lap, and when I looked back down, there was the corner, and I overdrove the corner, and it pushed up, and even got by, and then I was starting to get nervous, and then LA was coming, so I told LA to go to the bottom, take the bottom, and he did. But then it was like we were coming back down the backstretch, and it was coming fast, and I was bumping on him, and went into the corner, and he went up a little bit, and I just dove down and got second. Man, it's like damn, but overall it was a great night. I hope I didn't screw anybody tonight up. I don't know what happened. I think I caused one of the wrecks that come back, hit the wall, and that was that. And I apologize to everybody that it affected. Overall, with that being said, I'm sad about that, but on the other hand, I got stuck at Atlanta. So
Yes.
I'm pretty happy.
Yes. Yeah, man, that has to feel good there.
Yeah.
I mean, great night overall, great points night, and yeah, there was some contact between a lot of guys tonight. I mean, you were not the only one that made a mistake tonight. There were several people that did, so don't feel bad about that at all. I mean, really think it was just part of this. These cars can be like they're on ice here at Atlanta, and I think overall it was a great race from all you guys, and it was like I said too, it was great to see you up front, Gator, and having that shot for the win. And I mean, just it was awesome. I didn't say much the last couple laps because I was watching your car. I was going to see if you could catch the 9 back, and if right there at the end, I didn't know what to say. I was just watching.
Yeah, the setup that I had in the car, it would stick in a corner. It would stick. I could just go, but everybody's in front of you and they're battling. I wanted to just walk up through there, well, it would have just screwed everybody up. So I was trying not to do that and try not to do that, and then you make big mistakes, and then that makes bigger problems. But I'll tell you, that last restart, when we were, I was going in, the one coming out of two, and I'm looking up, and they're like behind me, and I'm going, oh my God. Down to 3 and 4, everybody's still behind me. When we go into one, it's like, and that was that. That was that. Made my mistake, and that was that. And he then got me in, which was awesome. I mean, he was right there. Waiting for the mistake because he knew it was coming, and I made that mistake, and he got by me. So it was a good job for him. Good job on the win. And I had a blast.
Well, and the biggest thing, you said you made that mistake and gave the bottom there to Heathen. I mean, the good thing about that is when now when you're in that situation again, what not to do. So every time that happens, it just adds more to what you're not going to do, and eventually it's going to bring you home a victory. So that's one step closer right there, man.
I think so. I'm just going to turn off all of my information if I'm in that position again. All the information on the screen, I'm turning off. I don't want to see it.
Pretend you're the only car on the track and you're qualifying, trying to get the pole.
That's it. And it was fun. A lot of fun. Again, I apologize to everybody and anybody that I might have screwed up, but that first, it was me right there at the beginning. I mean, like I said, I don't do the first 10 laps and hit the wall. I tried to stay up on the wall. I did most of it. About the third balance, it bounced me out and spun, and that was that. So, but I apologize to everybody for that.
Hell of a recovery, though. Like you said, finished second.
It was awesome. I have to say, it was awesome.
Oh yeah, brother. Great effort, man. That was awesome, dude.
Right. Thank you.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Good job there, Asphalt. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Break the beer for us tonight.
Absolutely. I will be hitting the crowd, but absolutely.
Of course you are, Gator.
Sir.
All right. Mind if I still Heathen from you 3 flashes?
Yeah. Oh, one more thing, Gator. So I guess when you get your first win, you're gonna have to go upgrade to the Crown Black label.
Yeah. Take a loan out on the house to get down to that stuff. That's some good stuff too.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Gator. All right, we'll move on now to our yes, and you go ahead, Train. You can.
All right,
go for
Heathen.
there.
I know you have a statement to make. I will let you make your statement, and then I'll start asking you questions. Go ahead.
All right, so I want to apologize to the Gator. I told him the last. Well, I know everybody in the stream was probably yelling because I was literally yelling, "Gator, let's effing go!" And then he made a mistake in the one, and I didn't want to get ran over, or I wouldn't have passed him. I was gonna ride behind him the entire time, honest to God. I was just gonna ride and let him win the race, not really push it. Just really protect him, really, so no one could really get past him. And he made a mistake, and at that point, it was either follow him and lose second, or pass him and get the win. So different points, but not really. But well, yeah. But I mean, yeah, I feel bad for it, but. Gator would have yelled at me if I let him have that win.
Oh yeah,
So,
for sure. I got
at the end of the day,
it.
yeah. But at least now, like you said, Flash, just now Gator knows what not to do.
Yep.
Right.
So, I'm gonna stop he finished second, man. He was fine at the end. Normally those calls don't work for him either. They never work for him.
I know. I know. I was like, I don't know if I should do this, but.
It definitely paid off for you tonight, that's for sure. I mean, and speaking of, I mean, you were 3 laps down at one point. Heathen, you were 2 laps down.
I was 2 down, yeah.
Yeah, and you were able to get those back as well. And
yeah, I passed Cone like 2 laps ago in stage 1. Got 1 of my laps back. Was only car a lap down at that point. So I got the free pass back in stage 2. 1 stage 2. And 1 stage 3. So. Battle of adversity.
Yeah,
always.
Is he
it's literally a repeat of Texas last year. Flash, remember that race? So I was 3 laps down in Texas in the truck race. Came back and won that race. So took me a whole race to get back. That's when I did it. Yeah. Different drive. So go ahead, Trent.
All right, Hayden, as a driver, you have been defined as the driver who goes to the wall, where Atlanta in this game of the track is defined by that inside lane. For a driver who is committed to an outside wall, winning twice in a row at a track that is committed to the inside lane there, what are you doing to get the inside lane to work for you in Atlanta? And does it feel weird when that yellow line, or is that just you par for the course?
Well, to be a good race car driver, you have to learn to adapt and put yourself in uncomfortable situations. So that's what I did. I've always been really good at Atlanta. Even on custom stuff, really good at Atlanta. You have to on the bottom here. So um, it's kind of like Kansas, Kentucky, where you have to run the bottom pretty much to, well, at least in 3 and 4 to make speed. So I don't know. Hopefully the new game makes it so the wall works every track, and you will not see me in the bottom very much. So just gotta. This game doesn't allow the outside line to work in most tracks, so you gotta work what you gotta deal with, and hopefully go and sweep the week, which will be the first time in CRL history I think we've someone swept a whole week. So if I can do it tomorrow night, which I don't think I will be able to, but who knows?
Yeah, trying to make the sweep happen. Next week is Bristol.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thoughts
Yeah,
on Bristol next week?
I almost won last year. It was down to me and Party, and at the end, and you know, you can't really pass the Bristol when the leader's diamond in the corner. So, yeah, finished second to him last year. So hopefully we can get a win next week. I doubt it. We have 2 wins now here in Xfinity, so hopefully we can just stay on course and get a solid top 5 finish.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you for your time, Heathen. Anything else from you, 3 Flashes?
Yeah, Flash, where's my question at?
Yeah, which is a super detailed question.
Yeah, Flash.
Yeah, that's super detailed question.
Don't ask how my car was either.
How is having a sponsor tonight?
Oh, so funny story. When we did connection test, I didn't have a sponsor. I just miraculously found a sponsor. I wrecked her in qualifying too. Started 10th. Which I don't know if Train said that, but I was like, hey, I wrecked in qualifying. I'm starting last, pretty much. So, also, you know how I said Chevy would lag out in lap 8?
Yes.
He did. Stage 2 though.
Oh, yeah. So it wasn't quite lap 8.
It was stage 2 lap 8 though. So technically it was still lap 8. Technically.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, we found Bass Pro Shops on the side of the car tonight. So first time I've had them. I think that's the first time I actually had them on the car this year. Actually, I might have.
Well, you're gonna go for the repeat tomorrow night then, huh?
Trying to.
10:30 Eastern. Let's see
Trying
you
to.
guys don't forget it.
I have to. I'm gonna try and pull out my inner Kyle Busch and sleep the whole week.
Hey, and you want to mention the podcast?
Do I? You know who it is. Told you last week. I said it last week on the podcast who it was.
I know who it is.
Ain't you.
It's not me. It's
no, we're having K-Rob one for his own segment this week.
Yes, that will be fun. Make sure to check that out. That'll be recording tomorrow after the truck race, and then that'll be available Sunday as usual.
Hopefully.
Afternoon. And,
hopefully.
Yes, hopefully. And
we've had a lot of issues with YouTube being stupid. So.
Yeah. Well,
YouTube
on that note, guys, we will probably go on and close this out. Great racing again. Great win, Heathen. Congratulations again, Gator, on that second place. Good job, man.
Fucked up was a win for you, bud. That was yours.
Yeah.
I just right place, right time.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you to everyone for an awesome race. Thank you to all the viewers and the admin team as well, and thank you to Party for everything he does. Put all this on for us, and to taking care of us commentators and everything. Couldn't do it without him and without everyone involved. Like I said, with the admin team and great group of guys here at CRL. Love it every week. Looking forward to tomorrow night to finish out the week, and then the following week at Bristol. So please tune in, and we love your support. Thank you very much from the CRL Network. This has been a broadcast by Three Flashes and B Train. As always, be safe. Good night.